Hi guys, good morning. Magandang umaga. So I'm looking for some plants here at Mama Sol's place to plant in our farm. Mga flowering plants, kahit ano-ano. Maybe this one we can put at the farm too. Looks like she trimmed it this morning. Maybe we can plant this at the farm. Tingnan natin to. Anyways guys, some of you are asking about us, about our life. So how long we've lived in Canada, what was our job in Canada, how are we able to live here in the Philippines without working. So that's what I will cover today in this vlog guys. At the same time, maghahanap tayo ng pananim para dun sa farm, sa farmies as my son calls it. I'll show you guys the rows that I got from Consosip. I planted it here at the entrance of the farm, and those are the sunflower I planted. Oh, they're growing. This will be a sunflower bed. So anyways guys, so as I said, they're asking how long we've lived in Canada and what was our job. So I've been in Canada for 22 years, same as my husband. I left when I was 13, he left when he was 15. And I started working guys at a very young age. Kasi yung mama papa ko matanda na. And I have 3 siblings in Canada, older sisters. But I didn't wanna rely on them. I don't wanna burden them. So as I said, I started working when I was 14 years old. 14 years old. And I started working as a dishwasher nung bata pa ako kasi I was young. So I was working at this restaurant, Chinese restaurant, as a dishwasher, and I would do that after school every day, almost every day I believe, as I remember. And then later on I became a waitress at the same restaurant, and I did that from high school all the way to college. So lagi ako may trabaho nun. So at a young age I learned how to be independent, work hard, and value my money. Kasi hindi na ako kayo mayaman. Kailangan kong kumilos. So yeah. Anyways guys, pakita ko lang sa inyo madali yung aking biniling mums. So the mums that I bought from the flower farm, I planted it here at the front. This one guys. Yan yung mums. Looks like they're alive. I think they're doing well. And there's some what do you call this one? May lumalabas ng mga baby plants. So once they're a little bit grown and have roots, we can cut it and replant it just like this. And my last job guys, in Canada before I came to the Philippines, I was working for a bank as a credit counselor representative. So basically we call accounts or credit cards that are past due, and that's what I did. But I've also worked for many years at call center, same thing as what I was doing at the bank. Again, calling credit cards that are past due, and who knows, I might have called you guys. But if you talk to me, I would have been the nicest collector. It always works guys. Ask nicely for their money and they'll pay you. What else? Ano bang ginawa kong trabaho? Madami. A lot of work for the last 22 years that I've lived in Canada. Let me think. I've worked for mushroom farms, picking mushrooms. I've worked for a few factories, car assembly line, making stuffed toys, huge stuffed toys, and packaging soap. Yun yung mga factoring na pasukan ko. They're physically demanding, like ang nakatayo, mga shift work, iba yung oras, and physically demanding, as I said, mga ngayayat ka dun. And I've also worked for a security company, as a security guard I started, and then became a dispatch. Yeah, so I've done many jobs. And sometimes if you're working abroad, as I said, it's different hours, so sometimes I don't even see my husband anymore. Sometimes he works nights, I work during the day. And yeah, that's our life in Canada. And also guys, my husband, since he moved in Canada when he was 15, he also worked at many car assembly or car parts, mga factory din. And he also worked as a carpentry. So yeah, yun ang buhay namin guys. But each one of those jobs, hindi siya hindi siya yung mga high paying jobs or anything, but every single jobs we've had gave us a chance to be closer to our goal. And yung goal namin is to be able to live here in the Philippines, even for quite some time, while we're still young. We don't want to wait till retirement. So, and here we are now. So back in 2011 guys, my husband and I purchased a condo in Toronto, a small condo, 1-bedroom condo. And that was one of the best decision we've made, na bumili ng condo kaysa magrenta. Kasi if you rent, you're paying pretty much the same amount every month, and when you leave, you get nothing back. So by buying your own property, if you sell it at the end of the day, you still have some money in your pocket, sometimes big amount of money in your pocket, and you can restart again. And that condo guys is still there. Nasa Toronto pa rin siya. hindi namin siya binenta. We didn't sell it or anything. With my husband's experience on carpentry, we renovated it ourselves to save us some money, and now it's being rented out. The very nice lady, Ate Gigi. Hello. Yeah, so our condo is still there guys. And yeah, so me and my husband renovated it ourselves. And in 2013 naman guys, me and my husband got married here in the Philippines. So our family had to travel here to attend our wedding. So it was nice of them to do that, and some of our friends. And after our wedding, we talked about maybe there's a possibility that we can live here in the Philippines, even just for a few years while we're still young. So that's when our plan started, na tumira sa Pilipinas back in 2013. And then in 2015, we were able to save some money, and we were able to buy this land, this farmies, as my son calls it. He always tells me, "Mommy, let's go farmies." So yeah, we bought this guys in 2015. Itong lupa na to. Pakita ko muna sa inyo guys yung tinanim kong zinnias. I don't know if you remember this one on my other vlogs. And I've also planted these plants here along. And this one, I'm thinking of planting it against the wall all around. And here's my powder puff guys. I planted it here. And in 2017 guys, that's when we came to the Philippines. At that time we only have one son, one baby, which is Agi. And so we came to the Philippines in 2017. We saw the land for the first time, and then we planted some coconuts, cassava, papaya, and the dragon fruit that my son loves to eat. So thank God I planted that. He loves dragon fruit. And that 3 months guys went by so quick because we were so busy at the farm, and we did enjoy it a lot. And then we went back to Canada kasi meron kaming mga trabaho doon, and at the same time we were trying to have a baby. It took us 6 long years to have Balin. And when Balin was born and this pandemic happened, we knew that staying here in the Philippines at our farm will be the best option for our family. That way we can develop the farm that we already started in 2017 and also spend time with our two sons, Agi and Valen, because we knew if we stayed in Canada, my husband and I needs to work, and it will be less time with Valen. And I'm sure that when I leave from work, he will be sleeping, and when my husband comes back from work in the evening, he will be sleeping, so we won't be able to spend as much time with him. And the fact that we waited for him for 6 years, guys, so everything happens for a reason. And in terms of income, guys, we have the condo in Canada, and this farm, we have some, we're growing our own food. We have some veggies, we have a lot of fruits, and soon we'll have more piggies from Jack and Jill. And we also have now chickens here at the farm. My husband's been taking care of the chickens at the other house, but we moved some here already, so hopefully with that we can have some eggs. We do consume eggs a lot, guys. Every day eggs for breakfast. I'll show you the chicken coop that they did, and they made another one for the baby chicks, sa mga maliliit na kulungan ng maliliit na, ano ba yun, manok. So this is the chicken, guys. Hello, guys. See, there's about 5, I believe, 6 chickens inside. Here, so we're gonna go, so my husband, I'll show you this one here, this one, he also built, this one is for the baby chicks, so once they lay their eggs, they will be staying here for them to grow. There's nothing in there yet. I believe there's some at the other house that my husband needs to transfer here. Meron, guys, itlog. There's eggs here. Look. Nice. Very nice. And another income, guys, remember we have the pond rice field, yung samla sa ating palayan. So that one gives us only rice and also give us some income. I think we're gonna harvest it hopefully this week. We can harvest the farm. We'll vlog it again. So if you haven't seen a rice field, we'll vlog it. So there's one more thing I gotta show you here at the farm, guys. So meron na rin tayong, it's by the, malapit dito sa aming, ano ba to? By my turmeric. This one. See, here. Remember, guys, my mama, she planted a bunch of cacao or chocolate tree around the farm. And I'll show you what it looks like, guys. The chocolate tree and the chocolate pod. So here it is, guys, and meron siyang hinog, so we're gonna take that. This is the chocolate tree, guys. This is the cacao, and this is the cocoa pod. This is what it looks like, guys. Nice and green. There's so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is ripe. 7, 8. There's 8, and there's, oh god, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 12. Oh, there's one more. 13. And we have a bunch, guys, around the farm. So this is chocolate, guys. This is what it looks like. This one is ready to be picked. So let's pick this one. This is chocolate, guys. So if somebody tells you that chocolate's bad for you, tell them it came from a plant. It's plant-based. So here, chocolate guys. Maybe if we have enough, maybe we can make an actual chocolate here at the farm. Hopefully by then our kubo is fixed. But let's open it. See what it looks like inside guys. And what it tastes like. So that's a hard shell. This is the cocoa pod. Let's see. Let's be gentle with it. Here it is guys. Here is this is what it looks like inside the pod. This one you don't eat. What you eat is this. Lots of seeds. There's our seeds guys. Tikman natin. It smells so good. This cacao guys smells so good. Let's taste it. It is so sweet. Very sweet. So you just suck on the seed guys. Because the seeds or the pit is the chocolate. So yummy. So sa mga kababayan natin dyan na nasa ibang bansa, huwag kayong susuko sa mga pangarap nyo. It will come true. Just like what happened to our dream. Ano lang siya. It didn't happen overnight guys. As you can see, since 2013 pa naman pinangarap to. So pakonti-konti nagkakatotoo siya. So huwag kayong bibitaw guys. Mangarap kayo kahit ano. Kasi pag you focus on that dream and you work hard na maabot niyo yung pangarap na yun, magkakatotoo yun. It will happen. That's for sure. But anyways guys, that's my little story of me and my husband. Kasi marami na nagtatanong kung sino raw kami. Kung anong ginagawa namin sa Canada. Yun nga, our income. How are we able to live here in the Philippines na walang trabaho. So yeah, that's my life guys. That's the little story of my life. Of G Edition. My little family. Anyways guys, I better plant this here kasi tanghali na.